Assalamualaikum and greetings to everyone. My name is Junior Mirhaj bin MONIR-MIZI. My metric number is 074635.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is WAJDI HAKEEM bin BASHA. My metric number is 072134.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is HAKEMI bin ZULKALPLI. My metric number is 073220.
Assalamualaikum. My name is NABIL AIMAN bin HASIF. My metric number 074477.
Hello, my name is FAIZ bin ZAMRIN and my matrix number is 074671.
My name is SABQI bin SOFIAN and my metric number is 073773.
Hello everyone, today we are delving into the situation faced by Puan Amirah. The big question is whether she can take legal action against her husband, which is Encik Azni, who reluctant to transfer the house title even after Puan Amirah finish paying. This will things get complicated when we bring in established legal principles and past case.
The issue is whether Puan Amirah can take a legal action as her husband, which is Encik Azni, refused to transfer the title of the house to Puan Amirah. After the completion of the payment, Encik Azni refused to transfer the title of the house to Puan Amirah.
So for background, to get what going on, let's first talk about the general idea in domestic setups. Usually, agreements between spouses are not seen as having any intention to be legally binding. Let's take a look at two important cases, Married v. Married and Balfour v. Balfour, where legal standing of agreements between spouses was checked based on whether there was a clear intent. So for case illustration, Married v. Married 1970, let's zoom into Married v. Married, a case that echoes Puan Amirah's situation in Married v. Married, much like our scenario when the husband failed to transfer the house title even after the payments were complete. The Court of Appeal declared the wife as the owner. This case is crucial because it emphasizes the significance of clear intent in wanting to establish a legal relationship when entering into an agreement with its domestic arrangements. The parallel drawn from Married v. Married underscore the importance of recognizing the intent to create legal relations, strengthening Puan Amirah's position in her claim for the house title.
For the case illustration, Balfour vs. Balfour 1919. Now Balfour versus Balfour give us different story in this case. A promise made between spouse for financial support during the wife illness wasn't enforced because there was no clear intent to establish a legal relations. Much like our scenario where Puan Hamirah and Encik Azni entered into an agreement, Balfour vs. Balfour underscored the critical importance of demonstrating an explicit intention to create legal relation for an agreement to hold legal validity. This legal precedent emphasized that not all agreements between spouses automatically qualify as legally enforceable, highlighting the need to establish clear intent as a crucial factor in determining the validity of domestic agreements. For the application of the case, bringing these legal ideas to Puan Hamirah case, we find intriguing parallel with merit versus merit. In merit versus merit, the Court of Appeal recognized the enforceability of similar agreement between spouse when the husband failed to transfer the house title after payment were complete. The written agreement, signed with a clear intention to create a legal relationship, became the foundation of the wife claim for ownership. However, it's crucial to acknowledge the contrasting perspective provided by Balfour versus Balfour. This case, where a promise for financial support during illness wasn't enforced due to a lack of clear intent, serve a reminder of the various outcomes in domestic agreement. In Puan Hamirah's situation, the explicit intent to create a legal relation evidenced by the signed agreement align more closely with the legal principle established in merit versus merit. This strengthened Puan Hamirah's position in claiming the house title, emphasizing the significance of demonstrating clear intent for an agreement to be legally void.
Next is agreement detail. In the written agreement, Puan Hamirah manage the mortgage, while Encik Azni commits to monthly maintenance payment. This clear arrangement document in writing emphasize the intent for legally binding relationship. The agreement outlined the respective responsibility with the expectation that upon completing payment, Encik Azni would transfer the house title to Puan Hamirah, establishing her as the sole owner. This written agreement is key evidence illustrating the intention for a legal relationship and specifying the agreed upon term. Next, breach of contracts. But things take turn as Encik Azni break the deal by not transferring ownership, even though Puan Hamirah did her part. This breach based on solid legal principles and the signed written agreement indicating an intention to create a legal relationship gives Puan Hamirah a good reason to seek justice and pursue legal action against Encik Azni for failing to fulfill his promises.
For the legal advice, summing up, Puan Hamirah isn't just dealing with a broken contract, but violation of understood condition. Given this, it's strongly recommended she take a legal action to make sure the term of the agreement are followed and she get the house on Jalan Raya Rambai. The written agreement, coupled with the intention to create a legal relationship, provide a strong basis for her to seek legal remedies for the breach of contract by Encik Azni. Seeking legal intervention will help ensure that Puan Hamirah's rights are protected and she can potentially obtain the rightful transfer of the house title as agreed upon in the contract. For the conclusion, finally, the breach term of this agreement need legal action. Puan Hamirah, having done her part, has a good case for obtaining the house title legally. As we conclude, Puan Hamirah's situation highlight the difficulties of domestic agreement and the importance of clear intent in creating legal connection. The signed written agreement serves as a critical evidence in proving the parties' intent to form a legal relationship, increasing Puan Hamirah's position in pursuing legal action for Encik Azni breach of contract.